Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a pink cat Halloween tutorial and costume for you, so let's get started on the makeup. So I just pinned my hair back with a little bow right there, and I've just done one eye, so that's kind of what it is going to look like. Just pink and a little eyeliner, like sort of a wing, more of like a triangle. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to start out with my MAC Prep and Prime Eye Primer in medium. Just put that on all over my lid and all over my eye pretty much. I'm going to put some under my eye a little bit, just so everything will stay. And then with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I'm just going to take that and put that on the inner corners of my eye and just kind of pat that in. Next, with my MAC Free to Be, it's a light dusty rose pink. I'm just kind of going to use that as a base. I'm going to put that on all over my lid, making sure not to get any in the crease. And sorry guys, I sound kind of hoarse. I'm a little bit sick right now. But I'm going to use this Free to Be, this MAC eyeshadow, just as a base. Don't get any in the crease. And I'm kind of modeling it with my hand, brushing away the excess. Just kind of packing it in. Next, with my Sauce Box in Ooh La La, I just got this color at school. It was kind of a sample there and they were trying it out. It's super loud pink. I think you're supposed to use it as a blush, but I'm using it as an eyeshadow. So I just put that on where I just put my Free to Be on. Free to Be was just kind of like our base, like I said. This is very loud, so it's going to give us more depth. And it's not going to make your eye look like you just got punched. So it's definitely a pink. Next, with my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in the color 0, which is black, I'm just going to put that on my lower waterline. And then on the top, I'm just going to start from the outside and work my way in, drawing a thin line, but on the outside just draw kind of like a little triangle. So it's going to be an almost wing, and then I'm going to go over that with my Wet n Wild H2O, which is waterproof, over that, just so it'll make it thicker and it will stay on longer. So just go over that, fill in the gaps, make it pretty. And then with my Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara, I'm just going to put that on. That's going to be my only mascara that I use today, and make sure to curl your lashes before. I forgot this step and my lashes kind of look like poop, so sorry. Next, with my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, I'm going to be combining the colors Velvet Revolver and the color Sexpresso, and they're going to be my eyebrow colors. I usually put a little bit of gray, but they both are kind of silvery based, so I'm going to leave it as it is. Just kind of putting it in my eyebrow. I extended it. Then with my CoverGirl Neutralizer in the color 730, I'm going to put that on under my eyes, on my chin, and on my nose, and just rub that in. Next, with my MAC Fortified Skin Cream, which is like my Illuminator, I'm just going to put that on my nose, on my cheekbones. I have none, so I'm trying to accentuate them. And then with my Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer, I'm going to put that on everywhere and rub it in. Make sure it dries before you put your foundation on though. Otherwise, it's going to fall off. Then with my MAC Pro Longwear color in the color NC25, my pump is broken and my brush is dirty, so I put that on all over my face, and I was jamming out to some RuPaul, so please excuse me. So just pat that in with your fingers. Make sure your fingers are clean because they have natural oils, so make sure they're clean. And then with my NYX matte bronzer in the color medium, I'm going to take my brush and my hand, put your hand where you want your line kind of. It's going to give you kind of start. I'm going to put that on my cheekbones and kind of blend out, and then around my temples so I get some depth in my face. And take your hand away and blend that hard line out. Unless you want that hard line, then keep it there. And just blend it. And then with my Lancome cream lipstick, I don't really like this, but I used it for this video so I could review it later. And just put that on all over your lips. Make sure you have some moisturizer on under that, otherwise it will dry your lips out. Now on to the costume part, sort of. I didn't really make this costume, but here we go. So with my Sephora little eyeliner pencil, I'm going to draw in kind of a realistic cat nose, better than that silly little triangle most girls just draw on, and I feel like that's not really a cat nose. A cat nose is rounded. It has some depth, so I brought it down in my nose a little bit. I give it a little bit of hump over my nostrils, and I brought it down to where your nostril meets, I don't know, the end part of your face, right before your lips. I'm not sure what that's called. Forgive me, I'm silly. So that's what it kind of looks like, more of like a cat nose. Now onto your whiskers. So I'm just going to draw 3 lines where you want them. You can draw more or less if you want to. You can make them as thick as you want. That's about as thick as I want them, because it was still costumey, but. And now I'm going to draw some dots just to kind of give it like more of a cat-like feature, and tap these in because you don't want them too harsh. So kind of dot them on like you would freckles. You can use a stippling sponge if you would prefer to give it even more depth with different colors, but I just use this black. So yeah, that's what I look like. Meow. Okay. Now onto my outfit. So my sweater is from Delia's, and it's just black with a pink bow on it. And then I attached a patent leather tail. Just kidding, it's not real leather. And I put a bow right there, and I bobby pinned that in place. And then that green skirt is just from Hot Topic, and it has a tank top under it, so I really don't wear much. And then my ears and then my leg warmers are from an anime convention, if you can believe it. But I got that in Chicago. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is my pink cat. Nothing sexy about it, as you can tell. I am not a very sexy walker. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more. Thanks guys, bye.